Hello, Chargeback Army. It's Terence once again for another Resident Evil 2 Ghost Survivor playthrough. On this episode of Chargeback Forward, we're going to have a look at the Forgotten Soldier. So it's funny, when I initially started recording the audio for this video, I was at this point and I actually thought that this was the run that I was going to get through for some reason. So I was regaling you with great tales and simple explanations of what I was doing. And then this guy over here just grabs me after I threw the flash grenade. And again, my favorite part, yes, because I love watching my larynx being torn out. Ugh, okay. So we're going to start again. And I know now that this is the successful run. So once again, thank you for all of the Chargeback Army that has been watching, and has been watching knowing full well that these runs are neither speed nor no damage runs, nor am I doing anything crazy like using knife only. That's for the professionals, and I will never pretend that I am one. I'm just a guy having a good time and sharing those times with you. Let's get to this playthrough. Going through the door, we have a bridge walkway with 4 zombies. First guy has a backpack, so we're going to empty him of his loot. And then we are going to introduce the machine gun bullets to the knees of those 2 zombies. And this guy over here is going to be deked around. Finally, I got that under thumb. Going through this door here, we're going to do a quick right, left, turn that corner, smash through the door, no problems. Grab that slot machine, and I am going to grab the flash grenade, as this will come in handy, I guarantee you, later on. Over here we do have the Licker, who has his ass to us, her ass to us. I'm not sure if they really get into the sex of this thing, but once you can get around to that line, you can just run through, and there will not be enough time for the Licker to get you. Up here we have a couple of riot gear zombies. One has 1 leg exposed, one has 2 legs exposed. Hit the knees and carry on. I was trying to get that guy's Achilles tendon, but successfully was able to down him and get that backpack, so we can combine some items. There we are. And I don't really care about that normal gunpowder, as I will not be using it. So I went through up the ladder quick, avoiding the Ivy zombie that I was hearing in the background. Gonna go over to this slot machine over here after reloading, and I am going to get the Lightning Hawk, as I am in favor of having a 44 caliber, I believe, gun. So over here we're just going to run around on the right side there to avoid that clump on the left, which is another zombie that will get you. Another couple of riot zombies, we're going to down them, and we're going to try to get through this for a change without getting grabbed. Success! Going up here, you're going to see, maybe not, there is a Mr. Raccoon there that I've already gotten. Coming up to the top here, you do have an opportunity, since this is not a speed run, to fashionably address our calorically impaired or calorically challenged zombie, I think is a better way to put it. And I gave a couple of shots into the asshole directly of Backpack Zombie. And now this guy's come back up, but that's okay because he's still a far ways away. At this point, I'm not really interested in killing him because I can just run around him. Ivy Zombie has dropped, but that's okay because I'm going to quickly get what I need from this backpack, which is that. And I'm going to go through the door. Now we have a zombie down here that I think, if you screw around for too long, does animate. And we have 3 zombies up here. And I was able to do a little do-si-do. And through we go. So, the knife was equipped, so I'm going to get the flash grenade, throw it again. Now this time, that goof was blinded by it, so we just have to deal with the Ivy zombie. That works, a little deking around, and this guy really wants to get the elevator, but for some reason, it does not open for him. Bye! Okay. Now getting through that scenario rather unscathed. As you can tell, speedrunners would practically be done with their second run of this, but I'm just looking to get things done. Across the bridge, we have some zombies that we want to address. And what we want to do here is we want to get as many of them as possible to come towards us. Wasted 2 wasted magnum rounds. Come on. Okay, there we are. We do have a critical headshot. And now we're going to go over to the slot machine. And yeah, I think it's a good idea that I do grab the mag ammo, as that will come in handy. It is good to have the machine gun, but as you can tell, I think I have like 43 bullets at this point, and that's quickly going down as I'm trying to fell the zombies so they are crawling and will not be able to get an advantageous position on me as easily. Now I'm waiting for these guys to crawl towards, just so I can get some room, because I am going to make my way around the other side to see if I can generate a couple more to come towards. Okay, so we have this one making her way up. That's fine. And there we go. We got backpack zombie on the go. I think I'm going to be satisfied with this. So I gauged how these two were caught behind that control panel. So I was able to make that maneuver around and thus get all three of them, I believe, together. Then that last one may be crawling around this side. Not early enough. Okay, at this point, there's a path is clear enough that we can make our way down and see if we can get this backpack without wasting too much ammo. Literally 8 rounds of machine gun left, so we're going to go to the Magnum and haphazardly discharge it. See if we can get some more accuracy here. There we go, another critical headshot. Okay, we have these two on the ground, so we're just going to use the rest of that. And it's kind of weird hitting an IV with that Magnum round, but it did seem to do its deed, and we do have a large cache in that backpack. So our issues of no longer having ammo for the machine gun are beyond us. At this point, there's a couple of zombies on the left, but as opposed to dealing with them, I'm just going to go straight through. Now up here I am taking a little bit to get ready, because this is going to be a tight scenario. Through that door on the right, a dear friend of ours from previous video will be making a triumphant return. So what I'm trying to do is critical headshot there. This guy just has a leg exposed, so I'm going to down them. And then we have another riot cop over here, which is another critical shot to the skull. This happened. I have started that door to open, but there is a process, and that is the reason right there where I did have the Magnum, is I wanted to be able to subdue Mr. X with enough time to safely get through this triple security door. Now we do have another guy with a backpack, so I decided to take advantage of that, just in case this turns into a supreme firefight, which I don't believe does. But you never know. You never know. I am benefiting now, calmly commentating on this video after the fact. And if any of you are wondering why I do not do a live commentary while I'm playing, is quite frankly, there would be severe age restrictions on the video, and basically there would it would put Chargeback Forward in a lot of trouble. My language is less than clean. So over here we do have a lot of machine gun rounds, so I'm feeling pretty confident that we can get those riot zombies going as well, and then deal with all the zombies, which I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the G adults up there. So what I'm trying to do with these rails is I'm trying to, oh boy. I knew that was going to happen because guys were coming before, and at this point really I don't really need my knife. So what I'm trying to do is just prevent myself from being corralled and in effect corralling my adversaries. So at this point I feel like I've created enough space. We have quite a lot, but that's opened up, and I think this is going to be the time where I'm going to be able to sneak through. Yep, there we go. He just goes right by and misses me. So now we've gone by all of that. And then there's the G adults. In a previous playthrough, I was pumping this slimy individual with multiple rounds of Magnum ammo, only to be grabbed like that and then immediately chomped on. So again, at this point, I'm not sure if I'm going to pass. I've been poisoned, and everything comes down to what is around me. As you can already tell, there is a zombie there, and a zombie that got me, so I'm down on the ground. At this point, I actually threw down my controller in disgust, but quickly picked it up as I noticed I wasn't getting the blackout death animation, and into the train I go. And yes, got ghosted out. This was definitely a challenge that shed any innocence that I had left in terms of how grueling this game can be. So there you go. We've done Hunks mode, we've done Catherine's mode, we've done Ghost mode. We've unlocked some masks, and as you can see there, the scenario No Way Out has been unlocked. And that's where I am right now. I'm currently working on getting through the No Way Out scenario. I think the closest I've gotten is about 74 dead. Thanks so much for watching, Chargeback Army. Take care of yourselves and each other. Stay safe, and we will have another video for you pretty much when we have a video for you. Alright guys, take care.